Yo, what's up everyone? This is Cake here for a new episode of Epic 7 video. Today we'll be taking a look at designer Lilibet sitting at a table right here. Yes, I was super lucky to pull her last night after the new patch came out. She's currently on the Mystic rotation as the newest ML 5-star hero, and I think she's really strong. So today I'll be showcasing her and talking about the build as well. So if you like my videos, please make sure to click on that like button and don't forget to subscribe for more content in the future. So let's take a look. Designer Lilibet. I like the cat, it's really cute. So she's designed for a anti-control playstyle. So if you see the enemy team drafting like a lot of debuffs, maybe Cerise, F10, A Tywin, right? She can do great because let's look at her skills first. So this S1 is a silence, not a big deal. And if you sober, increase the chance to 100%. You still have to go through a resistance, but this can be good, but it's not the key, right? This one, emergency stitching, is the key skills. So when the enemy turn ends, gain 5 fighting spirits for each debuff inflicted on an ally. This is crazy because so you start off with the battle, right? If you're Mola, you can get a lot of fighting spirits. And when your fighting spirits is full, you basically self-push CR by 40%. That's a lot. Basically guarantee a turn. And then you self-cleanse as well and able to set up with the S3. And the more debuff you have on your ally, right, the more fighting spirit you gain. And it's whenever the enemy turns ends. So the mechanism is like this, right? So when the enemy team debuffed you, right, maybe two heavy debuffer just went, and you gain this fighting spirit and you self-cleanse, and then you go to the top of the bar, cut, right? And then use this S3 model disqualification. Basically it's a full team cleanse, right? Decrease debuff duration by 2 turns for our allies. And also you increase cooldown of the enemy members by 1 turn. Also very clutch. And also like all the skills are based on defense. But one thing I noticed that her multiplier is not very good because I believe Smougate wants her to be a utility unit, not like a damage dealer. I try to give her on high defense, but still she doesn't do a lot of damage. So currently I have her on a lifesteal build because I happen to have really good lifesteal gears, also with defense. So I think it works well with her. So let me show you. By the way, this one is a conversion, right? This 2-speed converted. It was ER, right, originally. I really like the conversion, but the problem is that for farming conversion is really random because it might not drop the set you want. That's for another topic. And this, yeah, also very good 26 defense. And this is like more for damage, and also want to convert the ER because ER is kind of useless. And this is very average, and this one, the defense ring. And the boot I knighted for the PvP, right? Because her speed is kind of slow. Yeah, so lifesteal crit set for more solo potential, right? The healing and all that. And as you can see, even with all these high defense stats, the defense is not really that high, right? If you put this on Fighter Maya, it's like higher. And I have her on Durando, the artifact. Honestly, I couldn't think of any good artifact to use. I'm kind of really not sure about which artifact is best for her. So I used the Durando to give her some more speed, right? CR increase potential, because I think the build I currently have, the speed is a bit low. I think some other good artifact maybe creation and destruction, to be honest, to have like multiple S3, but it's not that reliable. Or maybe Alencia Wrath to have the critical hit chance. Or maybe the Draco play I think is very doubtful because she doesn't do a lot of damage. That's the problem. And also same thing with Secret Sight, right? If you don't do a lot of damage, your healing is not that good. I mean, and not a lot of people are not having multiple copies of Secret Sight anyway. Yeah, and the imprint, I think critical hit chance or health are all very good. Let's take a look at how she performed in PvP, right? Regular arena and the world arena RTA champion level. Let's go. Okay, this is a typical arena defense team with Cerise and Fairy Tail Tenebria control damage and Arbiter. So we're gonna use Designer Lilibet to counter this. Look at this. So Cerise goes first, right? Put down a lot of debuffs. And Fairy Tail Tenebria as well. So now we are fully debuffed. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, cut the scissors. Oh my god, the animation. Oh, look at the dog. I don't know what happened though. Like, it's just like full team cleansed. Dude, this is insane. And then we are free from debuffs, right? And then we can do damage. And the team is gone. By the way, guys, don't ever put this defense anymore because this defense is used to be meta, but right now with the coming out of Designer Lilibet, Cerise F10 defense is really suffering. Okay. And look at this. So so we have the ML haste on the board, right, to counter the revive mechanism, and but as you can see, I don't think she does a lot of damage like Designer Lilibet. Oh, look at how much damage does this. 3,400. It's still okay, but not the craziest, right? And you can see one weakness is that so if the debuff is not enough, right, she doesn't get a lot of fighting spirits to self-cleanse. So right now we are not at full fighting spirits. Okay, and then we self-cleanse, look, and then get another turn basically. 40% CR push. The soul burn guarantee the silence. I mean, not guaranteed because if the Rowena has a resistance, it's like not guaranteed. Okay, but this is a win. Look at that. So I think she's a very good unit, very key in anti-control. And the fight is over. Okay, we are in high champion RTA 150-200 ranked, and the opponent bans out my Spectre Tenebria. I banned out the Fire Ravi because I don't want to get soloed, and we are only against the A Taiwan here. So let's see how Designer Lilibet works out. So we go first and didn't get anything, get one provoked, and the Lilius can cleanse immediately. We do have ML haste on the board to counter the Arbiter revive, but as you can see, my team, right, the damage is a little bit low, and also I'm not very fast as well from this setup. So the opponent can basically have some speed advantage. So let's see, A Taiwan is gonna do the AoE stun and break out the skill nullifier for Arbiter to do damage here. And do we get full fighting spirit from this, right, to free us up? Oh no, that's not good. So we're gonna take a hit. Oh, choose not to S3. Okay, as you can see here, we get a turn. We get a turn. We get a turn, we can free up the ML haste and the Fairy Tail. So we do this. Cut the string. Oh, look at that. Increase cooldown on the Arbiter as well. Okay, try to work on my Lilibet, but she's tanky, so Okay, I got another counter. So it's looking really bad here. But we have ML Haze, remember, anti-revive. Yeah? We can get infinite S3 here to heal up as well. And my Lilibet is on lifesteal, so have some solo potential. And the A Taiwan basically cannot get the silence. A Taiwan cannot stand up because we have the cleanse from Lilibet. Basically it's every turn cleanse. And the cooldown is very short, I think. Okay, try to switch target to focus my Fairy Tail. I think that's a better choice. Oh, we got a nice stun and the counter. So does this kill? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, so we kill the Arbiter here. We kill the Arbiter here. Default tag. Oh, only 500? Wait, what? Not a lot of damage. That's a tank RB, by the way. Yeah, I think her damage is really low. I don't know why. But still a very strong unit in the right setup. For example, this one. Basically, A Taiwan here is useless because he cannot debuff. And we get the immunity and the shield from ML Haze, right, to counter the Arbiter. And we can just chip him down his team. And we get another S3 up here. And we provoke the Lilius as well and stun Abyssal Crown. Yeah, I think at this point it's over because because Arbiter is dead, right? Nice. Very nice. I really like this hero. Overall, I think she's a really good hero. I really like her design. And she can do a lot of work in the right setup, right, to combat those control teams. And the only problem is that her damage is a bit low, to be honest. But other than that, I think she can do a lot of work, as you can see, right, in the montage. She did a lot of work against A Taiwan, against Cerise, F10, all those CC teams. So I think right now, if you're a control player, you have to be careful about the presence of designer Lilibet, because she's a really good hero to counter the control setup. With that being said, right, I think if you have the resource and you like the design, you can definitely go for her. But is she a must-have? I'm not 100% sure, because for anti-control, you can also use like other hero like Destina, Ray, but they are just like a little bit different because they are Soul Weaver. They don't do a lot of damage compared to Lilibet, and Lilibet can do some damage. That's the only difference. But I still think Lilibet is a very strong hero. And yeah, with that being said, if you like my videos, please make sure to click on that like button and don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video, and good luck on pulling new heroes.